gonna close down one lane. You can only work on one end, so it's 4 corners, counting where the center line lanes are. So they probably do. Just show you what I can see from the road. Yeah, that's what I do. Well, this is the first sign of construction. I guess this is the beginning of mobilization. They got that little excavator and a little bobcat and got a porta potty out here for them. But they are going to be out here working pretty soon. Now that I know that, it might be next week, or they could start tomorrow. It'd be best to start when the traffic's real low. They're going to close down one lane. Dang wind's blowing. All right. Yeah, one lane, and have one lane open. You can only work on one end, so it's 4 corners, counting where the center line lanes are. So they probably do 1 quarter to the north and 1 quarter to the south, get it where they can open the road up, and then move the traffic over on that lane, and then do a quarter on the north or the south, depending on how they go. Let's see how long it takes to get it done. Wow, they've added some wood to it. Look like it's completely decked out. It's hard to see from underneath it here, but just show you what I can see from the road, and be interesting to finish, see what kind of roof they are going to put on it. Yeah, that's what I do, historical photography and videography. Be nice to know. Be nice to talk to somebody that has drawings and everything. If I come during the daytime when they're working, maybe I can talk to one of the contractors or subcontractors, and he'll give me some inside tips on what it's going to look like. That's what I need to do. That'd make a story for sure if I could find out and have architectural drawings of how the inside layout's going to be. That'd be a scoop. I'm going to work on that for y'all. Well, hey everybody, I'm on the Chadwick Flyer Trail, and this is the train. Get it where you can see it better. Ain't that pretty? It's still here. Ain't been tampered with or beat on, trying to break it or something. But that's another reason I love living in Ozark, Missouri. You can have things like this and nobody will mess with it. Never think about vandalizing or anything. When I was working out of the Vicksburg district for the Army Corps of Engineers, I got on the mat sinking unit, and we'd go down and start at Venice, Louisiana, and come up, work our way up to New Orleans. But so I was there when there was no graffiti.
The surveyor gives signals to guide the mooring barge into precise alignment with the previous mat.
When there was no graffiti in New Orleans, and yeah, I was pretty young. I had babies. They were babies. Now they're not in their 40s yet, but they're getting close. And boy, I watched that graffiti come over a 20-year period, in and out, and all the graffiti that popped up around Houston, Texas as I went in and out of Houston. I have family that live there, been there for over 40 years. But here, we're going to take care of the graffiti. Oh, let me mention this to everybody working with the city, the county, everybody. There was a whole lot of graffiti-free paint bought. It's only been used at one of these pedestrian walkways. I keep getting told that Sam is gone now. So communication director lady, Marie, let's have a conversation about where is the paint, and let's get the paint painted. This, while the weather gets warmer and warmer, when it's perfect, let's put on the paint. This is the pedestrian passageway by the OC, we call it, but it's the Chadwick Flyer one. And then right there by the chapel, there's another one there. Actually, there's two. Make sure you understand there's two. There's one that's going to cross underneath the road to Garrison, and then there's one that crosses underneath the road to get you into Finley River Park. So that's three of them that don't have graffiti-free paint. I'm going to go to a board meeting and bring it up to the board, but I want everybody to know that if that paint gets gone, I'm going to be mad, because that paint is earmarked and paid for by taxpayer dollars to do the job for these pedestrian walkways. That's how you keep government straight, people. You call them out on it. Y'all have a good one.